Warning, the following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, what's up everybody? Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution discussion battles. Fuck yeah. Alright, so I'm back today. I'm just going to be doing just one of these today because there are some things I need to discuss with you guys. Some things that I feel like need to be addressed. So, you know, with regards to like this YouTube channel and how I operate this YouTube channel and why I do certain things the way I do, I feel like you guys deserve an explanation on that part. Also, keep in mind before I say what I'm about to say, keep in mind I'm also not trying to be a douchebag, okay? I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a douchebag. I'm just telling you guys the way that things are from my perspective so that way you guys understand, you know, why I do certain things certain ways, and so that way there's no like miscommunication or misunderstandings moving forward. So I just want to clarify some things today so that way, again, you guys understand where I'm coming from and there are no misunderstandings and shit like that. So nothing too major. Again, I'm not like necessarily particularly like mad about anything or whatnot today, so this isn't going to be necessarily a rant or anything, but regardless, again, there are some things that I feel like need explaining. So here's the thing. I'm going to be mostly discussing my Monopoly content. So with regards to my Monopoly content, like, I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. When I first, you know, started out on this whole YouTube venture, playing Monopoly is something that me and my stepbro used to do in the past. It's something that we came up with together. It's an idea we came up with together after a mutual friend of ours gave me the original Monopoly game on the Sega Genesis. He just ended up giving it to me because he didn't want it or whatever. So then me and my stepbro started playing it, and we came up with kind of like our own unique version of how to play Monopoly, you know, in a way that like we have 4 fictional characters battle it out, and we do it in a way that makes it kind of like the characters are the ones playing the game and we're just overseeing the process, kind of. That's kind of how like the philosophy of that particular version of Monopoly that I play was born. And I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I never imagined in a million fucking years, you know, over the years too, you know, I obviously got more versions of Monopoly, you know, not just Monopoly on the Sega Genesis, but I also got it on like the PlayStation 2, the Wii, and even the PlayStation 3 now. I also have like the PlayStation 4 version, and the Game Boy Advance version now even, you know, so it's kind of like expanded into this thing, like, and holy shit, I'm just gonna say it straight up, holy shit, I never imagined, like, when I first started out, that out of all the content that I produce on this YouTube channel, I never imagined in a million fucking years that I would become most well known for my Monopoly content. To this day, my most watched video of all time was the first part of the first game of Monopoly that I did on the Wii, and that video currently is sitting at 4.2 thousand views, which is fucking insane. Like, again, I cannot express enough like how grateful I am to you guys for supporting my Monopoly content. It means so much to me. It really, really does mean a lot to me because, you know, Monopoly is something that I used to do with my stepbro back in the day, and that, for some of you guys who have been, you know, subscribed to my channel for a long time, you may or may not know this, but back in 2017, my stepbro passed away, and so for me, doing Monopoly is a way to kind of carry on his legacy. You know, same thing with Rock Band and Guitar Hero, because that's something that he got me into, and also because of that, that's how I, you know, because of Guitar Hero 2 in particular, that's how I came up with the name. Indirectly kind of came up with the name for my YouTube channel, Multi-Step. So for me, just, you know, doing things like Monopoly and Guitar Hero and Rock Band is a way for me to kind of carry on his legacy and honor his legacy. as well as continuing to operate this YouTube channel Multi-Step, because the name itself is an homage to his legacy. And so, you know, for me, it's again, words will never be able to accurately express how grateful I am to you guys for supporting my Monopoly content, because my Monopoly content, to me personally, like on a personal level, is very special to me. Because that's something that me and my stepbro came up with together, and it's a way, again, for me to, you know, carry on his legacy and honor his legacy every time I put one of those Monopoly games in and play it, you know. So, again, like I said, I will say it again, because it cannot be overstated enough how absolutely grateful I am to you guys for supporting my Monopoly content. It means the world to me. It really does. So again, I appreciate you guys very much. And the enthusiasm lately for my Monopoly content, like, holy shit. It's fucking crazy. Like, you guys are fucking basically, like, metaphorically banging down my door, like, demanding more freaking Monopoly content. But here's the thing. I'm going to be straight up blunt with you guys. It's going to be probably at least another, and I really hate to say this, but it's probably going to be at least another several months before I get around to doing more Monopoly content. And I'm going to explain why. So as you guys know, again, like I stated during the beginning, or not the beginning, but, you know, like I've stated in this video, Monopoly is something that me and my stepbro used to play together back in the day. Even some of, like, my old Monopoly videos, you know, you can go back and watch them. It was me and him doing those together. You know, like some of the games that I did on Monopoly on the Wii, some of the games, actually a lot of the games that I did for Monopoly on the PlayStation 2, actually most of them I think I did with him, except for, like, a few of the newer games. And I think a couple of the ones on the Sega Genesis, too, I did with him. You know, I recorded with him. And for both of us, there was always an unspoken rule. Although I shouldn't say unspoken, because it was spoken. But there was always this rule that that we would only ever play Monopoly at night. Now, I know that doesn't mean much to you guys, because let me explain this too. For those of you guys who don't know how I run my YouTube channel, I pre-record all of my videos like several months in advance before I actually upload them. I'm making an exception for this video today. I'm recording this video and uploading it on the same day. But generally speaking, how I run my YouTube channel is that I pre-record all my videos several months in advance before I actually upload them and stockpile them on a hard drive. Now, some of you guys are probably asking yourselves the obvious question, okay, Multi-Step, why do you do it in that particular manner? And the reason why I do it in that particular manner is because it allows me to never run out of content to produce for you guys. That's why I always have something ready to upload to this YouTube channel, is because all of my videos are already pre-recorded. So I don't have to ever really worry about running out of content to produce. You know, even if, you know, something happens in my personal life and I'm unable to record videos for a while for whatever reason, so long as I have access to a laptop and access to the internet and access to my hard drives, obviously, then I'm still able to upload videos for you guys. Even if I, you know, am unable to record, even for like a few months, you know, I will still not run out of content to produce for you guys. And that's why I do it in that particular manner. You know, that's why I pre-record all my videos like several months in advance and then just stockpile them on a hard drive and upload them, you know, basically at my leisure, is because it allows me to run an incredibly efficient YouTube operation from a logistical standpoint. So that's why I run my YouTube channel in that particular manner, in case any of you guys were curious. But because of that, some of you guys may not realize this, but I only ever play Monopoly at night. It was always a rule between me and my stepbro back in the day that we only ever play Monopoly at night. Now, here's the deal. Ever since I moved into my dad's house back in 2019, my dad works early in the mornings, right? So my dad is home at night. So I only record content with commentary because, as you guys know on my YouTube channel, sometimes I do content with commentary and sometimes I do some stuff without commentary. You know, like my Gran Turismo videos, a lot of those I do without commentary. So I only record content with commentary while my dad is at work. I do that for several reasons. The main reason being is because, honestly, I never told him that I have a YouTube channel or anything like that, and I don't feel like explaining it to him, honestly. But also because my dad has a bad habit of, like, making a lot of noise, you know, just when he's going about the house and doing stuff, and I don't want that background noise in, you know, in my videos. I mean, that's not that big of a deal because of the kind of microphone I use. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but even still, I just, you know, don't want to deal with that. Also, there's the chance that he might, you know, interrupt me while I'm in the middle of a recording session, and I don't want to deal with that either. I had to deal with that back when I was living at my mom's house, and it was fucking aggravating whenever I was in the middle of a recording session and my mom would just interrupt me. So I don't feel like dealing with that either. So between that, it makes it, very rare. It is very rare that I ever have the chance to do like a nighttime recording session for you guys. The only times I've ever been able to do that, while I've, the past couple of years while I've been living at my dad's house, the only times I've ever been able to do that was when my dad goes on vacation, because he does go on vacation occasionally, and I may have some news about that coming up too. The only times I've ever been able to do nighttime recording sessions are when my dad goes on vacation, or that one time that he was, I want to say it was maybe like a year and a half ago now or something, when he was in that motorcycle accident and had to spend like a good, it had to have been like 2.5 weeks or some shit. Maybe not quite that long, but basically like probably 2.5 weeks in the hospital. So he was in the hospital like overnight for like a good 2.5 weeks straight or something like that. Again, I don't remember exactly how long it was, but those have been the only times I've been able to do nighttime recording sessions ever since I moved into my dad's house. And during both of those times, during all those times whenever my dad's gone on vacation and, that one time he was in the hospital, I did do recording sessions of Monopoly for you guys. I never miss out an opportunity when it presents itself to do Monopoly for you guys, because again, I know how much you guys have been supportive of my Monopoly content, and again, it's something that's very near and dear to my heart and very special to me. But I will not, out of respect for my, stepbro, and to honor his memory and legacy, I will not ever do a recording session of Monopoly during the day. I just can't, on a personal level, bring myself to do that. And some of you guys may think that's stupid or may not understand where I'm coming from, and that's fine. But on a personal level, I just cannot bring myself to do a recording session of Monopoly during the day and break our oath to only ever play Monopoly at night. I know it's kind of a stupid, childish thing, but I can't bring myself to do it. To honor his memory and honor his legacy, I will only ever play Monopoly at night. I cannot bring myself to play, do a daytime recording session of Monopoly. Plus, honestly, I just think it's more fun to play at night. That's the original reason why we always came up with that rule, that we only ever play Monopoly at night, is just because it's honestly more fun to play at night, in my opinion. In both of our opinion, it was always more fun to play it at night. So I will not break that rule. However, again, that doesn't work very well with recording at my dad's house because, again, like I said, I don't get the chance to do nighttime recording sessions very often. However, that being said, whenever I get the chance to do it, I will. But it will probably be a while yet before I get the chance to do another nighttime recording session. So I'm going to be perfectly blunt with you guys. It's probably going to be at least, probably several months before there's even the possibility that I will do more Monopoly content. Again, I'm sorry. Once I move out on my own, though, hopefully within a few years or something. I don't know exactly how long that's going to take, but maybe within a few years or something, I move out on my own. Maybe I'll do Monopoly more regularly if, you guys are still willing to support that content. And stuff like that. But I just wanted to, again, I mostly just wanted to do this today to make sure you guys understand where I'm coming from, particularly with regards to my Monopoly content. So that's the reason why I haven't been playing Monopoly very often ever since I moved into my dad's house. And again, I'm sorry for that, but I will not break that. I will not break that rule that I only ever play Monopoly at night. And again, just because I, upload the videos maybe during the day or something doesn't mean that recording session was done during the day. Because again, like I said, I pre-record all my videos several months in advance before I actually upload them. To me, it doesn't matter necessarily when I upload the Monopoly videos, but when I actually sit down and do the recording session and play the game, I will never play Monopoly during the day. I will only ever play Monopoly at night. And again, I do that to honor the memory and legacy of my stepbro, who, again, passed away back in 2017. So that's where I'm coming from with that. Again, guys, the amount of support and enthusiasm for my Monopoly content, again, words will never be able to accurately express how grateful I am for that. But unfortunately, just due to the current circumstances of my, my life, I guess, unfortunately, I won't be able to do any Monopoly soon for you guys, and I'm sorry. I always try to listen to your guys' requests and, stuff like that. But keep in mind, too, that as this YouTube channel grows and as more and more of you become a part of, this community here on this YouTube channel, keep in mind I will not, and I'm just going to say this straight up, I will not be able to make everyone happy. I will not be able to please everyone. I will not be able to take every single person's request into account. I'm one person. There's only so much I can do. There's only so much time that I have. Keep in mind, guys, that there are also things that I personally wish to get done on this YouTube channel. There are things that I wish to accomplish with this YouTube channel. I have my own goals and my own vision for this YouTube channel as well. I have put my blood, sweat, and tears into this YouTube channel. All of those things, literally, I have put into this YouTube channel. I worked my ass off to make all this happen. You guys may not realize how much work actually goes into all of this shit. I maintain 3 different social media operations with regards to, my YouTube channel, Rumble channel, and Twitter account. I also maintain and operate my studio, which involves cleaning, different maintenance from time to time, stuff like that. So it's a lot of fucking work that goes on behind the scenes at this, at my studio. And with regards to my, social media production company, there's a lot that goes into it behind the scenes that you guys don't realize and don't always see, so again, I'm one person. I'm not going to be able to make everyone happy. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could take every single person's request into account and all that good shit. I wish I could, but again, I'm not going to make everyone happy. That's just not going to happen. It sucks. I'm going to be honest, it sucks. But I won't always be able to take every single person's request into account. Because, again, if I get too many requests and stuff like that, there's only so much time that I have. And again, like I said, at the end of the day, this is my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do what I want with it. I have my own vision for what I want this YouTube channel to be, and I have my own desires and goals and ambitions for what I want to do with this YouTube channel. And I feel like because of all the work that I have put into this YouTube channel, I deserve the right to, again, do whatever I want with this YouTube channel. At the end of the day, it's my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do whatever I want with it. Now, that being said, I am totally open to, you know, suggestions and requests and shit like that. And I always try to accommodate people with, you know, requests and stuff like that. I do my best to accommodate those, but again, if I don't accommodate those requests right away, you know, it may take me a lot of time, but I will try to do the best I can to accommodate people's requests and stuff like that. But again, at the end of the day, this is my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do what I want with it. If you guys want to come along for the ride, then feel free to hop on the multi-step train and ride that son of a bitch. But at the end of the day, I'm the conductor. I'm going to take this fucking train wherever the fuck I want. And if y'all want to come along for the ride, that is cool. But again, and I will listen to you. I will listen to suggestions and stuff like that. 100%. Suggestions, any requests that you guys have, I will totally take those under advisement. I hear you guys. I am listening to you guys. You have been heard very loudly and very clearly. You know, that you guys want more Monopoly content. I understand that. But again, at the same time, there needs to be a mutual understanding. I understand where you guys are coming from, but you guys also need to understand where I'm coming from as well. So I hope you guys understand that. And again, I'm not trying to be a douchebag. I'm not trying to be a dick, but that's just the way it is. Okay? Again, if you guys are willing to support my content and stuff, that means a lot to me. And stuff like that. Just remember, don't feel offended if I don't, you know, take your, you know, do your requests or, you know, listen to your suggestions, or it seems like I'm not listening to your suggestions. Don't feel offended by that. Just know that maybe there's a reason, you know, that I'm not listening to your particular request or suggestion, or maybe not acting upon it right away. So just understand that maybe there's a reason why that is. You know, why I'm not acting upon it right away, or why I am not seemingly listening to it. I am always listening to your guys' requests. I always hear them. I always see them. But just remember, there may be a reason why I'm not acting upon those particular suggestions or requests. So, again, don't feel offended. Again, just remember, there are reasons why I do what I do. And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that. But again, like I said, I have always tried my best to accommodate people's requests and suggestions and stuff like that. So again, like I said, I mean, honestly, I'm just happy that you guys have been so supportive of my Monopoly content. Again, like I said, I had never expected in a million fucking years that out of all the crazy shit that I do on this YouTube channel, I never imagined ever in a million years that my Monopoly content would be even remotely as popular as it is. And it's, you know, has become my most popular content of all time. And that's fucking crazy. You know, that's absolutely fucking crazy. So, again, I just want to say again, to all you guys out there who have supported my content, like, truly, it means a lot to me, and I appreciate the hell out of that. More than you guys realize. So, again, thank you, truly, to all of you guys out there for being willing to support some dumbass like me playing video games, man. That's, again, that really, really fucking means a lot to me. So, again, I appreciate all you guys. So, just know, to all you guys out there who have been, you know, requesting more Monopoly content, I have heard you. You have been heard very loud and very clear. And again, I 110% plan to do more Monopoly content on this channel in the future. But again, unfortunately, it's just going to take a while. That's, again, it sucks. I get it. But that's just the way it is. Rest assured, again, I do have plans to do more Monopoly content in the future. It's just going to take a while. Now, that being said, I will cut you guys a deal. I don't think it's a great deal, and I'm not particularly fond of this idea, but I will do it if you guys want me to. I am willing to do Monopoly content, like a game of Monopoly without commentary, because I can do that at night without commentary. The problem is, again, when it's, at night, my dad sleeps pretty early, goes to bed pretty early because he wakes up early for work. Like, he wakes up at like fucking 3 in the morning, which is psychotic, but whatever. So I can't be like doing commentary at night. That's one of the other reasons why I don't do nighttime recording sessions, ever since I moved into my dad's house. Again, unless he's on vacation or unless he gets himself into a random ass motorcycle accident, So let's hope that doesn't happen again, though. But I am willing to do, if you guys really want me to, and I don't think it's a particularly good idea, but if you guys want me to, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do a game of Monopoly without commentary. Now, personally, I think I personally think the videos, those particular kind of videos would not work very well without my commentary, which is why I really don't want to. I mean, if enough of you guys want me to do a Monopoly game without my commentary, I will, but I don't think it's a particularly good idea personally. So it just kind of is what it is, but I am willing to do it. I'm willing to give it a shot. But again, I'm not particularly fond of that idea. And I'm sure some of you guys aren't either. So again, bottom line though, I do want to do more Monopoly content for you guys, and I fully plan to do more Monopoly content for you guys at some point in the future of this channel. But I just ask that you guys please be patient with me. That you guys please understand where I'm coming from. And all that good shit, basically. So, again, like I said, though, the amount of enthusiasm that you guys have had for my Monopoly content, the amount of support you guys have given me on my Monopoly content is much more than I ever could have asked for. And again, I am always super grateful for that. You guys are fucking crazy. Man, you guys are fucking crazy with how much you support those videos. So, again, I appreciate it and all that good shit. My recommendation, though, if you guys, are starved for more of my Monopoly content, I mean, I've done a lot of games in the past. I mean, maybe try going back and watching some of my old stuff. I mean, I know you guys already know, like, how the games end and stuff like that if you guys have already watched the videos before. But, I mean, still, still could be worth it. So, because I have a bad habit of saying some pretty stupid shit sometimes that can end up being pretty entertaining. At least in my opinion, anyway. But, yeah. Either way, again, I just wanted to explain all that to you guys today to make sure that you guys understand where I'm coming from. So that way there are no misunderstandings moving forward and all that good shit. Again, it's mostly just for personal reasons that I haven't done Monopoly, but that's the way it is. Just know that in the future, again, I actually am currently cooking up some plans for some more Monopoly games that I will do in the future. And some of them are going to be pretty interesting, I think. So, yeah, rest assured, I do fully plan to do more Monopoly content. No worries there. I fully plan to do more Monopoly content at some point in the near future. So, again, it's just going to take a while. And I apologize for that, but that's just the way it is. It's going to be at least, again, I got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, too. Going to start looking for a new job soon, so things are going to get kind of crazy in my personal life here coming up. But again, I fully plan to, at some point in the future of this YouTube channel, hopefully not in the too distant future, but I do plan to do more Monopoly content at some point. So just know that I am fully planning to do that. So no worries there. Fully plan to do more Monopoly content for you guys. So yeah. And again, like I said, I cannot overstate this enough, but thank you to all you guys who have, supported my Monopoly content. Again, I've gotten much more support on those videos than I ever anticipated or ever could have hoped for. So again, you guys are fucking awesome, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys more than you realize. So again, thank you to all you guys out there. Y'all are fucking amazing. So, again, thank you. Alright. Just wanted to say that today, get that off my chest. And again, I just want to make sure that there's no misunderstandings moving forward. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know down in the comment section. If you guys have any suggestions of like character themes you want me to do for Monopoly games, let me know that down in the comment section too. I'm always looking for ideas. So, yeah. All right. Well, either way, guys, just wanted to do that one announcement today. Probably going to get some more recording done today. So, yeah. But either way, that is going to be it for today. So, as always, everyone, stay cool and rock on. This is Multi-Step signing off.